Leslie Jones, and I'm here to talk about racism. Stop! Don't you click away. Put that damn remote down. Because the right-wing media, the right-wing media, is doing its damnedest to gaslight us into thinking racism is not a problem anymore.
There's no more division. There's no more bigotry. There's no more racism.
These propagated groups that talk about racism as if it was still a problem.
We've moved past this. Stop trying to put us back into a racist society.
America is not racist. America is the least racist country in the world.
Racism is fake. It doesn't exist.
I think you're a little confused. Harry Potter is the thing that is fake and doesn't exist. Racism is the reason there's only one black kid at Hogwarts. Conservatives think if they ignore racism, it'll go away, like those gay thoughts they be having. Doesn't work like that. And these people who say racism doesn't exist, what's the other thing they always say?
I don't see color.
I don't see color, and that's what we're supposed to do.
White people are the only people who do not see color.
We don't see color. Whatever happened to a colorblind society?
I don't see race, color.
Okay, hold on. If you don't see color, how am I supposed to pick up foundation when I go to Sephora? Do you just point to the bottles and say, good luck, nigga? I hate when people say they don't see color. Not only do people see color, they hear color. That's why when I call my bank, I go, hi. My name is Leslie. I'm calling about my account. And by the way, all these people who say they never see color, guess when they can suddenly see color?
To play Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson is played by an African American. Everything is reversed.
I want you to hear this loud and clear. Santa Claus is not black. Helen of Troy is not a black woman. And you pick the blackest black woman you ever saw.
You can see colors again! It's a miracle! It's a miracle! Oh, happy day! But hey, maybe I'm too sensitive. Why listen to me, an actual black person, when you can listen to a white person who's friends with a black person?
My oldest son went to middle school in Harlem. Many of our friends are black and brown.
We have dear black friends.
Some of my best friends are Afro-American.
In fact, some of my best friends are black women.
I have so many African-American friends.
Do you have so many African-American friends? Why do I never see these black friends? Show me proof of life. White people will always tell you they have black friends, and then you meet the one black friend, and it's Jack Harlow. Ew. Every white racist likes to brag about their black friends, and I mean everyone.
Do you hate black people?
No, I have friends that are black.
But you're an imperial wizard of a Ku Klux Klan group.
Well, he ain't say he was a good friend. Listen, I never thought I'd say this, but Ku Klux Klan, you did a shitty job of hiring your grand wizard. Do you have a black friend should have been the first question at the job interview. If you ask them, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and they say, probably on vacation with my best friend Jamal, that person isn't a good fit for the Ku Klux Klan. But even if these black friends are real, that don't mean shit. Because white people don't always treat their black friends the way they treat their white friends.
When you are the only black friend out of the friend group, you almost always are going to be the one. When the police come, you the one going to catch the charge.
There's usually a white person that's going to come up and start saying some dumb shit, And if I respond back to them, the other white people in here will try to work together to keep me in check.
One of my old friends, their friend had called me the N-word. And my old friend just kept telling me after that, oh, he didn't mean it in that way. He meant it as a joke.
Oh, it's a joke. You think calling someone a nigga is a joke? Then you're gonna love this next joke where I hit you with my car. The thing about these jokes is that white people only say them when they're surrounded by other white people or roasting Kevin Hart. Being friends with black people means looking out for us, sticking up for us, understanding us. You have to put in the work. I put in the work for my white friends. Do you think I knew how to pronounce Chappelle wrong? No. But I learned and I practiced, and then I decided she's pronouncing it wrong. And look, white friends, please, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I treasure our friendships. I love how happy you get when someone puts on Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Your smile makes me smile. And you're the only reason I know where Aspen is. It was in America the whole time. But it's not the same. Seeing another black person in the room is like when you find an M&M in the trail mix. Thank God you saved me from all those nuts and raisins. Like, if I go out and I see no black people, I'm on high alert. If I see 2 or 3 black people, I'm comfortable. If I see 4 or 5 black people, hey, now it's a party. But if I see 6 or 12, I'm leaving because that's entirely too many niggas. If you know, you know. Listen. I'm a comic and I'm having fun. But the point that I'm trying to make is that there's power in community. And I can't think of any better power, better proof of that than the greatest day in American black history.
Captured on video, a violent brawl in Alabama that appeared to involve a group of white boaters attacking a black dock worker.
After the initial altercation, members of the crew and community jumping in to defend the riverboat's co-captain. As you can see from this new footage, a man even swinging a folding chair.
When a black person's therapist tell them to close their eyes and imagine something that brings them joy, that's what's playing in their head. Ooh. White people, that's how you look out for your black friends. If your friendship doesn't involve you swimming across a channel to whoop somebody's ass with lawn furniture, we don't want it. So why am I talking about this now? Because 3 weeks ago, a young black man went out with his all-white friend group and did not return home.
Questions are growing over how a black Mississippi teen died after he went on a boating trip with a group of friends who are all white.
Nolan Wells went to the island in a boat with friends on July 4th.
Authorities say Wells' friends left the island and he stayed behind and was supposed to take a different boat back to the mainland Saturday, but never did.
Wells' family says that does not sound like their son and that their son's friends have not fully cooperated.
Do you think that race may be involved in what happened to your son?
I don't want to believe it is, but unfortunately, there's patterns, right?
Unfortunately, there's patterns. Nolan Wells' life was just getting started. And after what should have been a fun, carefree afternoon, it was cut tragically short. And while we don't yet understand exactly what occurred, we do know stuff like this happens all the time. And Nolan Wells, sadly, is not the only black child we've lost. When there's a lone black person anywhere, all these questions come up. Is it because white people weren't looking out for us? Do they think it's a joke? Is keeping quiet just easier than telling the truth? Y'all need to realize that Unlike Mitch McConnell, racism is still alive and well. And I know we can't solve every problem overnight, but what we can do today in memory of Nolan Wells and all of the black youth we've lost is stop indulging in your own ignorance. If you believe in equality, show up. If you believe black people aren't second-class citizens, then don't treat us like second-class friends. But hey, that's just my opinion.